office that we're in now, it's much bigger, much nicer. The optical is probably 5 times bigger than it was before, and I was telling Barbara one of the best compliments probably that you can get for your optical is we had a sales rep in that said, when I come into this optical it makes me want to buy something, which is what you want for your optical. So definitely the opticals would probably have 3 to 4 times more frames. Absolutely beautiful. I haven't had one person that didn't come in to the office and immediately make a comment about how beautiful our office was. Another thing me and Barbara were talking about is I've been in my hometown, which is a small town, 15,000 or 14,000 or so population. Been in the same spot for 7 years, and I've had people that have lived here that whole time and before that said, "Oh, when did you get to town?" So it's amazing what a new office, nice big building will do for just people noticing you, because I was in that spot for that long of a time and people didn't even know we were there. So.
Okay, and tell me, would you recommend Barbara Wright Design?
Absolutely, hands down. One of the reasons that I was telling Barbara too or not just Barbara, telling other people why I had selected an architect so far from me. I'm in Alabama and she at the time was in Portland, Oregon. Is because when it came time to design the office, there were so many things I didn't have to explain to Barbara about, how the exam rooms were set up and what equipment was here and what equipment was there. She knew everything about optometry, so it was just a matter of picking what we liked, and as far as color and design and just maybe some sizes and dimensions of things, but it wasn't a matter of explaining what I needed. She knew what all the equipment was and what each room would need. It was just a matter of getting it set up the way we wanted it.
All right, and one last thing, how has this affected your revenue?
It's off to a great start. I'm 3 months into it now, and I would say these 3 months were best 3 months we've ever had. So I can only hope and assume it keeps up. But yeah, I've completely, I couldn't tell you percentage off the top of my head, but big improvement in revenue. It seems like people are more apt to not care for spending money in your optical as much when you have such a beautiful office. So it's amazing what a difference that makes. Just the appearance of the office and our revenue.